Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. And we're going to be going in with our second collective reading for the month of April 2024. And that is going to be the how they feel about you. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, guys. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do read twice a month. If you're interested in reaching out for to see what the emergency availability is, you definitely can do that. Remember, tarot texts are 24 hours a day, 365. And we also have pre-recorded videos. All right. Please look out for the upcoming relaunch of Marvelous Madame Wax Co. It's actually a relaunch and sort of a rebranding. So the colors are going to look different. If you bought candles from me before, I'm excited about that. Please check the community tabs for the recent announcements, guys. Let's get into this. How do they feel about you? I was debating whether I was going to get my romance angel oracle cards, but I think I am. Let me just go ahead and grab them as well. And let's get started. I really like to read these as well. Let's see. Let's get some general energy. I guess it's not general. Hello, Marv. How do they feel about collective? Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're leading with the Fool. What flipped over and hid from me is the Two of Wands. Thank you. When the deck split, I did see anxiety. This person is definitely dealing with the reality of how they deal with things, or lack thereof, guys. They're definitely dealing with that. I'm just letting you know. Give me my last card here for now, Spirit. How do they feel about the collective and the Nine of Pentacles? So the person definitely is confused. One of the biggest things that this individual deals with, collective, as it pertains to feeling for you, is wrapped up and rooted in their need to be independent. They've been taking care of themselves for a long time, either by way of design, the way or the circumstances that they were born into, or just other circumstances in their life. And they desperately want to move forward with you, risk and rewards, but they just don't effing know how to do it, guys. So you're dealing with an individual, the Fool, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This person has always had to kind of do their own thing. They like it that way. What I find is if you are an extremely independent person, then you've had to take care of people and certain responsibilities were thrusted upon you, and you just desperately want to be by yourself. I find that in some moons. I could tell you with Capricorn moons, definitely Aries moons, moons that have had to do things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be those moons. I'm just giving you an example. I feel like this person either takes care of someone, had to take care of someone, or has been forced to take care of themselves for a long time. So the way they look at, loving an individual and what they want to do as far as being together is deeply intertwined with them taking care of themselves. This Nine of Pentacles is something that they've always been into. They go out and they kind of, they go out and do things that they want to do. It's not like a Knight of Wands type of energy, but that's what I feel like for some of you. Now, for others of you, it's the exact same premise, except the Nine of Pentacles is you. So they don't know how you would feel about being taken care of because you're so fiercely independent And I find that a lot of individuals get so caught up in what we should be doing or what we think until it's easier in theory than it is in practice, right? Because you can be used to taking care of yourself so well that when you merge with another person, you find that the way that this person wants to come in and take care of you kind of sucks. And if you're going to be taking care of yourself, then what's the purpose of being in a relationship? Now, I'm not saying take care of, self-care and taking care of another person as if that's the end all be all of a relationship. But when I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles, it immediately spoke to me in a way where there is a theory between you and this individual. And the theme is wrapped around, how do we come together? That's what I'm seeing. Show me in the past. In the past, yes, Four of Pentacles. Exactly. So how do I come together with another individual who, if I am so used to taking care of myself and doing things that make me happy, how do I merge with another person? And on the flip side of that, how do I take care of this man or woman or merge into their life when they're so fiercely independent? Everything that they have is they've been a single lady, been a single man. They take care of themselves. They are, in their own, house, car, whatever. What do I bring to the table? There seems to be some insecurity about this. Also, when I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles in the past, that's a clear indication that there's a selfishness here, which is exactly what I was trying to get to. This person, guys, has been selfish in the way that they have thought. They want to possess, they want to hold on to certain things. They're stingy, they're clingy at the same time, and overall, they're just a whole damn control freak. And at the end of the day, top of the deck shows Judgment. They're being judged for this. You would think, well, I've noticed some of this, Marv. I understand exactly what this is. Well, if you understand what this is, you may think, why is it so hard? Some of you guys have met an individual that for the life of you, you don't understand why it's so hard. You may have been in a whole lot of other relationships until you met this fool. And you're looking at this individual like, why is this so hard for us just to, and then you fill in the blanks. If you're catching this video and you're wondering how this person feels and you want to know as much as you guys may feel for one another, why you just can't move forward and what you think will be normal relationship is because this person is used to being alone and they like it that way. They were built that way, but they're trying to change it. They're going through an extreme judgment right now because they're realizing that their way of doing things has not been the most effective way. They desperately want a relationship. They desperately want you. They want to move forward and they have a choice to make. This person really is struggling with this. Most people, it's easy. They like, all right, I'm going to get together with collective. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Some people, relationships and sharing just comes a little bit more easier as with other people struggle. And it may be your first time coming across someone like this. But that's what it is, collective. This individual struggles with just being able, they have to decide. That's why I think that you want to know how this person feels, because based upon the way that they have shown it, they probably have gotten really uncomfortable with things that you wouldn't think that people would get uncomfortable with. That's because, like I said, by way of circumstance or design, because I'm not making no excuses for anybody. I'm just breaking it down. This is what this person struggles with. Why these cards here, Spirit? Clarifying the Fool is the King of Cups. Yep. So one of the things that they realized is that I'm a selfish asshole. Pardon my French for some of you guys. And Others of you, this person is like, I'm selfish. I've come off selfish. I didn't realize that I was like this until I met collective. You know, dag, I didn't realize how, like, it almost makes you question, then what type of damn relationships have you been in prior to me? If it's this hard, collective, it's been hard for them, but they've been so superficial. It was never about merging and coming together truly with someone the way they are thinking about doing it with you. You may look at this person and think they 30 this or 40 that or whatever your age bracket is. I know that there is an energy here of looking at this individual like, what the hell did you do prior to me coming? Why is this so hard? Collective, I'm telling you, they played games this entire time. They did not realize what love was until you came into their life. They are being pulled out of themselves to really look at things from a different perspective. And they're in an energy, heart place is 2 of Wands. They're in this energy. Yeah, look at that. They're in this energy of having to make a choice. Planning, strategizing, coming up with, that's the reason why a lot of the times you will read 2 of Wands type energy and it'll say crossroads, make a decision, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of the times the 2 of Wands, you know what you have to do. But you have to really sit back and kind of think about, all right, I got to plan this. I got to plan it. I got to plan for my future. They are inspired by the love that they have for you. It's not necessarily just relocations and trips and other things. In this particular context, they're planning for their future. They're trying to make a plan that makes sense so they can really be with you. Are you on the same page? Like when we're talking about, a love relationship or a love reading like this one, it's like, are we on the same page? Am I on the same page with collective? Like, is this a like-minded type of situation? Are we on, like, that's what I'm feeling. And I feel like when I'm looking at the 6 of Cups clarifying the 2 of Wands, it could be that a lot of this person's trauma is wrapped up in something in the past that happened when they were kids. They're like, if it's trauma by way of circumstance, if you know that this person has had some issues in their past, it has something to do with when they were kids. If it was the way that this person is designed and they're just, this is the type of, person that they are, then they feel like they have a nostalgia. There's a nostalgia about you, and they feel very comfortable with you, collective. And not only do they have feelings, which pushes them, they want to make a real offer with this King of Cups. They're planning because either you guys shared a past or you remind them of something that is very familiar and sacred to them. Or it's been about 6 years and you guys have been going on this roller coaster ride back and forth and never quite getting right. Either of those apply. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, the 3 of Wands. So there's a lot of planning. They're thinking about the future, and they're thinking about the future as to how you fit. It's just as simple as that, and they are going over all of the things that you should go over in your mind, planning and exploring, 2 of Wands in the main energy, 3 of Wands in the clarifying energy. There is a lot of thinking. What I do like about the Wand energy is that it's not just baseless, thinking. It's not 2 of Swords and 4 of Swords. It is 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands, which means that there is a intended action behind this. When it's Wands, although these are action cards and it's described sort of as, well, we're planning, we're in the strategic plans and we're doing this. There is action. There is action behind these intentions. Past is being clarified. That 4 of Pentacles in the past is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. They've been fighting this collective. If you've been wondering what the hell, and maybe you stopped taking this person seriously, what's clarifying this is the fact that, and this person is very much so fiery. I mean, the clarifying energy with all of these wands is unbelievable. I feel that they realize that they have to get with the program. They're realizing that they are, stuck. They may be looking at their life. They may be looking at their mortality. Whatever they're looking at, they're being forced to look at things different because your love and loving you has inspired them to become unstuck. Four of Pentacles being clarified by Nine of Wands. You guys have been over this over and over again. For the people that I'm talking to, you've been at it with this person. And you feel that you still haven't received, or you haven't gotten where you feel like you guys should be. And you probably have walked away several times, or you probably walked away one good time and checked the hell out. And this person is like, no, I can't lose collective. And Judgment being clarified by the Ace of Wands. So all in all, this person is really excited for a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning with you that they are passionate about. They're going to come, guys, especially maybe in this eclipse that we got coming up on the 8th. And they may bombard you with all of their plans and how they feel. If you have faith in this individual, or if you have seen little positive things that they have done collective, that is making them, that is pushing them or propelling them in the right direction, and you feel like you can trust them, then this is going to be right up your alley. But for others of you, it may take a little bit more convincing. Okay. Looking back at me, I'm looking at a 8 of Cups and a 5 of Cups at the top of the clarifying deck. I already know that there has been some sadness because I think you have walked away. All right. Some of you have walked away and definitely have checked out of this. We do have Ace of Swords and High Priestess in the main energy looking back at me. So with the Ace of Swords, they're going into a brand new truth, and High Priestess is there working on them. Their intuition is telling them, listen, you're going to lose collective because they don't have time. I'm going to round this out with the Romance Angel Oracle cards and get you guys out of here. How do they feel about collective? Thank you. We have Forgiving and Learning. Yep. Look at that. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Yep. That's that wounded warrior. That's that stingy shit. The 4 of Pentacles being clarified by the 9 of Wands. That's what this Forgiving and Learning is. Look at this. Let go of control issues. That's what this person was doing. That 4 of Pentacles in the past, trying to control the narrative for their own comfortability. So they wouldn't have to do much more. So they tried to control the narrative and they slowed this shit down. Give me one last card. And then we have, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Guys, this person, they want to make an offer. They love you. This is an established love for whoever I'm speaking of, okay? They love you and they want to make you a real offer this time. They've hid their feelings. They've hid their hand. They've controlled the narrative. And you walked away. I really do feel like the truth of the matter is, and what this High Priestess is indicating to them that's looking back at me at the top of this deck, is that if you don't quit playing, and look, the 3rd card, look at that. The 3rd card is the Tower. If I go one more down, we are right back at the 6 of Cups. So this is indicating to me that they screwed this up and you walked away from this. And in their intuition, you walked away from this. And that's like, listen, you screwed it up. 6 months, 6 days. A 6 is very prominent here. 6 and 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. All of these numbers can mean something to you. You are definitely dealing with any type of water, fire, air combination. I'm sorry. Water, fire, earth combination. All right. And finally, at the top of the deck of the Romance Angel Oracle is engagement. I feel that this person is planning the rest of their life. They are really having to grow up and really plan the rest of their life collective. And I feel like Now they're getting really serious about the future. So I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if someone set you down and let you know what it was. All right. And examining what remains, we have several cards in the main energy. I'm going to give you the Tower and the High Priestess as bonus major arcana. And the main energy, we do have Judgment and the Fool. All right. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.